chased rivers down the window of a late night cafe on Main Street. I unfolded one of your old letters found between the pages of a magazine. Outside, the traffic lights were changing, red to green, then gone again, while your handwriting crossed the years like a voice returning on the wind. Every word carried me somewhere beyond the clocks and crowded air, back to dreams we left unopened, waiting quietly there. Neon letters in the rain, still shining through the passing years. Every line you wrote remains a shelter when the road is unclear. Neon letters in the rain, glowing through the window pane, though the city keeps moving on, your light remains the same. The station clock struck after midnight as the last train disappeared. I watched reflections on the platform fade like doubts I used to fear. There was a time I'd read those pages, searching for what might have been. Now I see they were a compass pointing where my heart had been. The distance taught me how to see what love becomes when it is free. Not a chain to hold the past, but a reason to believe. Neon letters in the rain, still shining through the passing years. Every line you wrote remains a shelter when the road is unclear. Neon letters in the rain, glowing through the window pane, though the city keeps moving on, your light remains the same. I thought the pages would grow silent as the decades drifted by, but meaning deepens with the seasons, like stars appearing in the sky. The words were never asking me to return to yesterday. They were teaching me to carry love without standing in its way. Neon letters in the rain, now brighter than they seemed before. Every memory became a bridge to something worth living for. Neon letters in the rain, guiding me beyond the storm. What once and smile before I go.
Streetlights painted silver lines across the hood of my old car. A cassette turning in the dashboard glow, carrying voices from who we were. Past the diner on Riverside, past the station where the last train sighed. Every signal in the midnight air seemed to bring your memory back alive. And every frequency I find pulls another photograph from time, like a message drifting through the dark, still reaching where you left your mark. Midnight on Channel 8, your shadow flickers through the haze, like an old transmission in the rain, calling my name again. Midnight on Channel 8, across the years and miles we've made, I can hear the pieces fall in place on midnight on Channel 8. The city sleeps behind blue glass, neon reflections slowly fade. I used to chase what couldn't last through empty avenues and mistakes. Now the rearview mirror tells the truth. Some roads were meant to lead me through, not to keep me lost inside the past, but to show me what was always true. The silence doesn't feel the same, it no longer echoes with the blame. Every mile has brought me here, closer to a voice that's clear. Midnight on Channel 8, your shadow flickers through the haze, like an old transmission in the rain, calling my name again. Midnight on Channel 8, across the years and miles we've made, I can hear the pieces fall in place on midnight on Channel 8. I thought the missing parts of life were waiting somewhere far away, but every broken signal led to lessons I can finally say. The love we leave behind still shines, not to hold us but to guide, like distant lights beyond the tracks, showing where the heart survives. Midnight on Channel 8, the picture's finally sharp again. Every faded frame has found its place inside the life I've made. Midnight on Channel 8, the years no longer drift away. What we lost became the road that led to brighter days ahead. The signal's clear this tower stood in silence, the lights fading one by one. A taxi crossed the empty boulevard beneath the pale glow before dawn. I walked alone through quiet avenues, past storefront glass and closing signs, while reflections drifted beside me like old companions from another time. The city seemed to hold its breath between the night and what comes next, and in that stillness I could hear the truth I missed for years. City of sleeping windows, keeping all our stories safe. Every light left burning softly marks a memory's place. City of sleeping windows, watching over lost and found. Through every season of my life, you were always around. Newspaper truck rolls slowly, leaving bundles on the curb. The ordinary world's awakening without a single hurried word. I remembered all the evenings spent wishing time would stand still. But every dream that moved beyond me left behind something real. The roads I thought were leading nowhere were shaping who I'd become, and every door that quietly closed made space for another one. City of sleeping windows, keeping all our stories safe. Every light left burning softly marks a memory's place. City of sleeping windows, watching over lost and found. Through every season of my life, you were always around. I used to see the passing years as trains disappearing in the dark, but every station, every goodbye left another spark. The love we carry isn't measured by how long it stays in sight. It's found in all the ways it changes and still helps us
find the light. City of sleeping windows, now I see you differently. Every glowing square above me holds a piece of history. City of sleeping windows, shining through the coming day. All the moments that once felt distant never slipped away. The morning sun touches the skyline, one window at a time, and the city opens like a photograph, preserved beyond the years. Vacancy sign was flickering outside room 23. A blue glow spilling through the curtains onto the keys beside me. The radio played a distant slow dance from somewhere beyond the state line, and every note felt like a postcard from another place and time. I used to think the road was endless, a map with no way home. But every mile of lonely driving taught me I was never alone. Blue motel lights shining through the middle of the night, like a beacon on a forgotten road when my heart felt far from home. Blue motel lights, soft against the dark outside. Every memory they illuminated helped me stay alive. The ice machine hummed in the hallway like an old familiar song. I sat beside the open window watching headlights move along. There was somewhere past the morning hills, the future opens wide. Stretch beyond the city like a ribbon under fading gold. I drove with both windows open, letting the evening air unfold. A paper map lay on the passenger seat beside a worn-out cassette case, and every mile carried echoes of a smile I still could trace. The signs rolled by like passing years. Some disappeared, some stayed so clear. And somewhere between then and now, I finally understood. Rearview mirror summer, still shining on the road ahead, like sunlight dancing on the glass. Reflected in that place. I stopped beside an old motel where neon letters barely glowed. The parking lot was almost empty, just memories and open roads. I used to think that growing older meant leaving every dream behind, but some dreams simply change direction and arrive at a different time. The horizon doesn't feel so far when you learn to trust who you are, and every chapter that once hurt becomes part of the cure. Rearview mirror summer, still shining on the road ahead, like sunlight dancing on the glass, long after the day has left. Through the roads we love, the hearts we carry, the mistakes that taught us grace were never meant to keep us anchored. They were meant to show the way. Rearview mirror summer, now brighter than it seemed before. Not a The dashboard grows thin. I thank the years for what they gave, and drive toward what's waiting in the wind.
Beside the river, like a memory refusing to fade. Colored lights moved across the floorboards where 100 promises were made. The jukebox played a familiar melody as couples turned beneath the glow. A feeling I used to know. The room was full of yesterday, yet nothing felt too far away. Every step across that floor brought me closer than
at Riverside. Now I see it in a different light. Not the ending of a chapter, but the turning of a page. Last dance at Riverside. Every memory by my side, and the love that brought me here will guide the road ahead. No more words are needed now, only the river and the song, carrying the night into the dawn. The departure board kept changing beneath the pale fluorescent light. Travelers drifted through the silence like shadows crossing through the night. I stood beside the empty tracks with a ticket folded in my hand, watching reflections in the windows of a train I didn't plan. Somewhere between the whistle's cry and the fading of the line, I felt the weight of all the years begin to loosen from my mind. Empty platform goodbye echoes through the station lights like the last words of a favorite song, lingering after it's gone. Empty platform goodbye, not a tear, not a question why, just the sound of time moving on under an endless sky. The coffee stand was nearly closing. A janitor swept the waiting hall. The ordinary world kept turning, though it felt like time stood still at all. I remembered how I used to fear every ending I couldn't control. But standing there beside those rails, I felt a quiet in my soul. The things we lose are not erased, they leave their light in hidden places. And every road we thought had ended opens into different spaces. Empty platform goodbye echoes through the station lights like the last words of a favorite song, lingering after it's gone. Empty platform goodbye, not a tear, not a question why, just the sound of time moving on under an endless sky. I spent years holding old departures like unfinished pages in a book, but every farewell shaped a person looking back from where I stood. The people who stepped off the train still travel with me every day, not as ghosts of what is missing, but as reasons I found my way. Empty platform traced rivers down the window of a late night cafe on Main Street. I unfolded one of your old letters found between the pages of a magazine. Traffic lights were changing, red to green, then gone again, while your handwriting crossed the years like a voice returning on the wind. Every word carried me somewhere beyond the clocks and crowded air, back to dreams we left unopened, waiting quietly there. Neon letters in the rain, still shining through the passing years. Every line you wrote remains a shelter when the road is unclear. Neon letters in the rain, glowing through the window pane, though the city keeps moving on, your light remains the same. The station clock struck after midnight as the last train disappeared. I watched reflections on the platform fade like dots I used to fear. There was a time I'd read those pages, searching for what might have been. Now I see they were a compass pointing where my heart had been. The distance taught me how to see what love becomes when it is free. Not a chain to hold the past, but a reason to believe. Neon letters in the rain, still shining through the passing years. Every line you wrote remains a shelter when the road is unclear. Neon letters in the rain, glowing through the window pane, though the city keeps moving on, your light remains the same. I thought the pages would grow silent as the decades drifted by, but meaning deepens with the seasons, like stars appearing in the sky. The words were never asking me to return to yesterday. They were teaching me to carry love without standing in its way. Neon letters in the rain, now brighter than they seemed before. Every memory became a bridge to something worth living for. Neon letters in the rain, guiding me beyond the storm. What once before I go.
The streetlights painted silver lines across the hood of my old car. A cassette turning in the dashboard glow, carrying voices from who we were. Past the diner on Riverside, past the station where the last train sighed. Every signal in the midnight air seemed to bring your memory back alive. And every frequency I find pulls another photograph from time, like a message drifting through the dark, still reaching where you left your mark. Midnight on Channel 8, your shadow flickers through the haze, like an old transmission in the rain, calling my name again. Midnight on Channel 8, across the years and miles we've made, I can hear the pieces fall in place on midnight on Channel 8. The city sleeps behind blue glass, neon reflections slowly fade. I used to chase what couldn't last through empty avenues and mistakes. Now the rearview mirror tells the truth. Some roads were meant to lead me through, not to keep me lost inside the past, but to show me what was always true. The silence doesn't feel the same, it no longer echoes with the blame. Every mile has brought me here, closer to a voice that's clear. Midnight on Channel 8, your shadow flickers through the haze, like an old transmission in the rain, calling my name again. Midnight on Channel 8, across the years and miles we've made, I can hear the pieces fall in place on midnight on Channel 8. I thought the missing parts of life were waiting somewhere far away, but every broken signal led to lessons I can finally say. The love we leave behind still shines, not to hold us but to guide, like distant lights beyond the tracks, showing where the heart survives. Midnight on Channel 8, the picture's finally sharp again. Every faded frame has found its place inside the life I've made. Midnight on Channel 8, the years no longer drift away. What we lost became the road that led to brighter days ahead. The signal's clear now. office tower stood in silence, the lights fading one by one. A taxi crossed the empty boulevard beneath the pale glow before dawn. I walked alone through quiet avenues, past storefront glass and closing signs, while reflections drifted beside me like old companions from another time. The city seemed to hold its breath between the night and what comes next, and in that stillness I could hear the truth I missed for years. City of sleeping windows, keeping all our stories safe. Every light left burning softly marks a memory's place. City of sleeping windows, watching over lost and found. Through every season of my life, you were always around. Newspaper truck rolls slowly, leaving bundles on the curb. The ordinary world's awakening without a single hurried word. I remembered all the evenings spent wishing time would stand still. But every dream that moved beyond me left behind something real. The roads I thought were leading nowhere were shaping who I'd become, and every door that quietly closed made space for another one. City of sleeping windows, keeping all our stories safe. Every light left burning softly marks a memory's place. City of sleeping windows, watching over lost and found. Through every season of my life, you were always around. I used to see the passing years as trains disappearing in the dark, but every station, every goodbye left another spark. The love we carry isn't measured by how long it stays in sight. It's found in all the ways it changes and still helps
helps us find the light. City of sleeping windows, now I see you differently. Every glowing square above me holds a piece of history. City of sleeping windows, shining through the coming day. All the moments that once felt distant never slipped away. The morning sun touches the skyline, one window at a time, and the city opens like a photograph, preserved beyond the years. Vacancy sign was flickering outside room 23. A blue glow spilling through the curtains onto the keys beside me. The radio played a distant slow dance from somewhere beyond the state line, and every note felt like a postcard from another place and time. I used to think the road was endless, a map with no way home. But every mile of lonely driving taught me I was never alone. Blue motel lights shining through the middle of the night, like a beacon on a forgotten road, when my heart felt far from home. Motel lights soft against the dark glowing as I leave. A small star by the roadside, and somewhere past the morning hills, the future opens wide. Stretch beyond the city like a ribbon under fading gold. I drove with both windows open, letting the evening air unfold. A paper map lay on the passenger seat beside a worn-out cassette case, and every mile carried echoes of a smile I still could trace. The signs rolled by like passing years. Some disappeared, some stayed so clear, and somewhere between then and now, I finally understood. Rearview mirror summer, still shining on the road ahead, like sunlight dancing on the glass. Reflected in that place. I stopped beside an old motel where neon letters barely glowed. The parking lot was almost empty, just memories and open roads. I used to think that growing older meant leaving every dream behind, but some dreams simply change direction and arrive at a different time. The horizon doesn't feel so far when you learn to trust who you are, and every chapter that once hurt becomes part of the cure. Rearview mirror summer, still shining on the road ahead, like sunlight dancing on the glass, long after the day has left. Rearview mirror summer, a story time could never erase. Every turn and every wonder still grows thin. I thank the years for what they gave, and drive toward what's waiting in the wind.
Beside the river, like a memory refusing to fade. Colored lights moved across the floorboards where 100 promises were made. The jukebox played a familiar melody as couples turned beneath the glow. A feeling I used to know. The room was full of yesterday, yet nothing felt too far away. Every step across that floor brought me closer than before. Last dance at Riverside, spinning through the years tonight. Like reflections on the water, holding every passing light. Last dance at Riverside, where the heart learns not to hide. Every song we left unfinished still survives inside. Moved together like they knew every note by heart. The quiet smiles told a story of staying strong through every part. I watched the river through the windows, flowing steadily beyond the glass, and understood that love keeps moving, even when moments pass. The years may change the names and faces, but not the warmth that they create. Some connections grow even deeper when remembered through the distance. Last dance at Riverside, tonight, like reflections on the water, holding every passing light. Last dance at Riverside, where the heart learns not to hide. Every song we left unfinished still survives inside. Carry year after year. Last dance at Riverside,
dawn. The departure board kept changing beneath the pale fluorescent light. Travelers drifted through the silence like shadows crossing through the night. I stood beside the empty tracks with a ticket folded in my hand, watching reflections in the windows of a train I didn't plan. Somewhere between the whistle's cry and the fading of the line, I felt the weight of all the years begin to loosen from my mind. Empty platform goodbye echoes through the station lights, like the last words of a favorite song, lingering after it's gone. Empty platform, not a tear, not a question why, just the sound of time moving on under an endless sky. The coffee stand was nearly closing. The janitor swept the waiting hall. The ordinary world kept turning, though it felt like time stood still at all. I remembered how I used to fear every ending I couldn't control. But standing there beside those rails, I felt a quiet in my soul.